Once again, there will be a brief delay as our customers perform their cleaning procedures for each of our rockets. We will resume normal operations in just a few moments. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Happy Sunday.
Your patience.
Here we go. My least favorite ride, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You're in line for alien swirling saucers. Hey Carl, Penguin Project, more Beverly please. Steve Mermelstein. All you guys, it's good to see you. My 10 a.m. boarding group was a failure. We can talk about that in a little bit. It's pretty crowded today, but you never know what the wait time's here. So I wanted to open a stream by riding Toy Story Mania. It said it was 40 minutes. That was like 25 minutes ago, and we zipped through that line in like 15 minutes. Yep, there we go.
I like that idea. Sunday brunch with Eric.
Yeah, Sunday brunch. That might happen. Is it too late for brunch? I guess it's lunch now.
There's never too late for brunch.
Yep. The cookie boss is here. She didn't come in to park with me today because she went to do yoga stuff. She's here now, so I tried to get a boarding group by myself, which I think is probably why I failed. Hey Max, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Just joining us, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe, share, whatever. Yeah, Tom's at the dentist again. Good to see you, Max. Thanks for joining. Hello, Julie. Live from Hollywood. Real Hollywood? I made fake Hollywood. Well, I don't know what this is. I'm on another planet, I guess. Yeah, Carl, so what I think is that there is an algorithm bias against single riders for boarding groups. And if you think about it, it makes sense because a single rider takes up a full row that a family could be using right now. So if they want to get as many people as possible on that ride, I think they try to avoid having single riders. They just don't tell you that. I think it's just a little secret in their algorithm. I could be a conspiracy theorist, but it seems to be logical. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas about how they should do this. So how about this? What if everybody who had a park pass, upon closing of the park the night before, you can sign up, and it's not in order of who signs up, just the open sign up. What time's the park closed today? 7? So 7, like from 7 to 8, if you have a park pass for the next day, you sign up. They do some sort of randomizer. And then if you are successful, you have until 10 a.m. the next morning to get to the park. And if you're in the park, well, then you keep your boarding group. If not, at 10 a.m., they have a standby boarding pass bingo session. I don't know. I just think that would make more sense. Because the frustration, look, first of all, don't let a boarding group ruin your trip. And that's the problem, right? Because it's not just that you can't ride the ride, it's that you woke up early, you dealt with a lot of traffic just to get into the parking lot. We're mixed in with a lot of people, and the frustration of going through all that and then not having anything. I think it'd be easier for people to swallow if the night before they're like, look, we didn't get selected in the lottery tonight, but we can show up at 2 o'clock and try for that boarding group bingo, or we can show up at 10 if we want and try to get the boarding groups from the people who did not come to the park that had boarding groups and had park passes. I do think it would reduce attendance from the local APs who come in. Disney wants to get rid of the APs or minimize our presence in the parks. We are, as we know from Bob Chapek, marginally less valuable than resort guests or even the single-day passes. So the problem is that Rise jams the rest of the park. So at 10 a.m. when you don't get a boarding group, it's still 120 minutes to get on Runaway Railway. It's 75 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash. All these wait times are super long because all these people cram into the park early to try to get a boarding group. And are they cleaning? They might be cleaning a ride here. There goes Slinky in the background. We'll walk that Slinky Dog line in a minute. I just walked it. It starts at Voyage of the Little Mermaid right now. So Slinky Dog's a little bit of an intimidating line today. Not available. As you see, not everybody cares about that. Let the kids hit the button. There we go. Not available. I don't blame him. He can't read it. Yeah, Slinky Dog line is crazy. I've heard of it reaching a Brown Derby recently. Yeah, you're right. I mean, either way, whether you get rejected the night before or you get rejected the day of, it still stinks to burn a park pass on it, but it is what it is. They have a ride that everybody wants to ride. I think it's a great ride, but I wouldn't build my vacation around it. Good morning from Los Angeles. Good morning to you, Jonathan. More buttons to not touch. We got people from Tennessee. All right. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, Tennessee. Just drove through Tennessee a few weeks ago. Don't touch the railing, Nemo. Hello from Maryland, that crazy Disney kid. Welcome. Please smash that like button on your way in, or subscribe, or you can learn in the description how to become a WIGS member. Another way to support us here for as little as $2 a month. I don't know. I haven't seen any maskless hillbillies. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a good Nemo impression. Well, that's a Marlin impression, actually. Nemo is. I definitely can't do that voice. We have 56 likes with 107 live viewers. And we have 56. No, we have 56. You have to close the, when you're on the mobile, sometimes you can't see the likes. Yeah, Team Cosmic tomorrow. Cosmic Reed. Who knows what kind of costumes they'll be in? I think they're wearing costumes for the entire month of October. I think we're getting close. It's not too far. They're cleaning, as you can see. The cast members are cleaning the ride vehicles regularly, so that's good for safety reasons. I don't know, this thing's getting serious. Something's about to happen.
Oh no, it blew up.
Round up barbecue. See if we can get some Slinky Dog here. Thank you. Oh, Julie, that stinks. You were supposed to go to Poly in March. That's awful. Morning, Lynn. Welcome. There they go. Now they're going to zoom right over us. That was some really great camera work there by me. You're very welcome. It's pretty crowded, Jennifer. I will say it was like 75 minutes for Smuggler's Run. Boarding groups were gone within 2 seconds. Slinky Dog Dash is 75 to 90 minutes. Runaway Railway is about 90 minutes. Yeah, I think some are exaggerated. We went on Toy Story Mania. I was going to start the stream on there. It said 40 minutes, and I think we were only in line for about 15, 10 to 15. So I didn't want to start the stream 15 minutes early, so we didn't. We wrote it, and who knows if you guys would have liked watching a 3D ride on an iPhone. Yeah, more Beverly, please. I agree. I don't know what the capacity is. They say 25%, but what is that based on? And, obviously, yeah, the rides, they can run fewer people through the rides, so they can cycle a lot less groups, which makes the wait times exaggerated, but still, it's pretty crazy. Hey, Will, how's it going? Yeah, this has been about 15 minutes. This was posted as 40. So. Are they still cleaning? There's nobody on these. If you guys have seen, they have a new Baymax ride in Tokyo that is the same ride system. Very popular. They love Baymax in Tokyo. Nope. Still nobody over here. Hello, 2, please.
Can I do the circle all the way to my right by the test window over there?
Hello. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Not Joffrey's. Oh, so they're just not operating this one at all? Is that?
Well, she cleaned it, so they probably have to wait on it to dry.
Oh.
Your favorite drink, somebody asked.
I'm trying to think. What's my favorite drink at the studio? So I like the electric lemonade at the Tune In Lounge. 'Cause I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for like a really cold, refreshing drink on a hot day. And it has the light up ice cube, which is always a plus. So we wonder also, when they say 25% capacity, what does that mean? Because there's like Disney's day-to-day capacity at the Magic Kingdom, we think it's around 60,000 people. But on holidays, we know that they can surge up to 100,000 people. So is that 25% of 60,000 or is it 25% of 100,000? Nobody really knows. Well, people know, but not us, not me. I will also say, when it comes to drinks, I think Oga's Cantina is fantastic, but I don't really like any of the drinks there. A lot of my favorite bars on property have a lot of drinks I don't like. So Trader Sam's, I'm not a rum person, so I don't love the drinks there, but I love the bar. Uh-oh, anyone settle? Nope, here we go.
And supervise your children. Nirvana awaits. Su atención, por favor. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón.
Leah's a sucker for this ride. She cackles and laughs.
I still like Tomater better, but this is pretty good.
You can't really go off the menu at Oga's because all the drinks are pre-made.
Are you going to be able to hold it steady?
Yeah.
We
I don't know.
apologize in advance for anybody getting motion sick.
Well, yeah, if you get motion sick, I'm sorry. I'm holding the stabilizer best I can.
Maybe you should like
Put the wrist strap on?
No, well, just hold yourself steady somehow. Like,
All right. This is as steady as it's gonna get.
because you're going to slide back and forth.
I'm sorry if you're prone to motion sickness.
This here's
Oh, we have someone waving. Hi.
Attention toys, please remain fully seated, no lap sitting, and keep those face coverings on at all times. Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, the Batu and Bud Light, the gold, what's it called? Gold Squadron Lager. That's is that a Blue Point? She's already laughing.
Here we go. We're going to get a big flip in it.
This ride is ass.
When exiting your ride, please make sure you have all your personal belongings. Watch your step.
I'll get your backpack.
Okay.
Farewell, my friends.
Thank you.
Your attention, please. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Your hands, arms, feet, legs, body, inside the rockets, and
Sanitize those hands, people. Yeah, I definitely can't see the screen right now. The sun is right on it. So don't say anything super clever or I'll miss it. Long line for concession stand. Woody's lunchbox is closed.
I like their adult one.
Oh yeah, the adult lemonade at Woody's is pretty good. All right, you can see the line for Slinky Dog in there, and we'll just follow it. Let's follow the line for a little while. And it just keeps going. Yeah, people are doing a decent job of social distancing in the queue. Yeah, this is still the line for Slinky Dog Dash.
Hey, well, hello. You're my favorite deputy. Wait, no, you over there. You're my favorite deputy. No, the other one. Ah, shucks, you're all my favorite deputies.
Yeah, and this is Toy Story Mania line over here on the right. So. We don't know where the end of Toy Story Mania is yet. We can guess kind of where the Slinky Dog line is. Yeah, the Toy Story Mania line moves faster than the Slinky Dog line. Actually, I see the end of Slinky Dog. It's no longer at Voyage of the Little Mermaid. It's right here. And now Toy Story Mania is way out here. 80 minutes, it says. The Toy Story Mania goes almost to Runaway Railway. $50 minutes. It's really hard to guess by looking at it. Like I said earlier, it said 40 minutes and it took us about 15, 20. Yeah, you can see they still have the markings on the ground. Like, it's a regular thing for Slinky Dog's line to be out here to Voyage of the Little Mermaid and even beyond. And you can see you can't even go up these stairs anymore because that is all queue for Runaway Railway now. Yeah, so it's gotten shorter, but before we started the stream, we walked by here, and this was the end of the Slinky Dog Dash line. Hold on. Well, the thing is, okay, we're gonna try the Brown Derby. They have like a little outdoor refreshment bar. Gives me a place to to sit down and catch up on the chat, since I had that glare on the screen for about 5 minutes there. Oh no, there's a line for the bar. Well, let's keep walking then. No, they're waiting. These people are waiting. Oh, there's one poor bartender. I'm gonna sit here for a second anyway, catch up on the chat. I'm gonna sit over here. Can you get the tripod out? The tripod? Oh boy, let me scroll. Okay. You want to get a to-go one? It might be a while. Okay. Sorry, I had some housekeeping there. All right, we got 181 watching. We got 96 likes. Please smash that like button. Hello from England, Sarah. Sorry I'm a few minutes behind. Barringtons love Disney. Oh, yeah, there's the Mount Orleans shirt. Maybe. You never know. We have a lot of stuff. If you guys haven't been to Carousel of Products yet, we are releasing a new product every Thursday. Right now we have about 3 different t-shirts. Probably about, there's 3 different magnets. There's the WDWNT magnet and the orange and lime garage magnets. And we have a new WDW News Today pin and some other pins. And we have Lee's Porg. Just something refreshing. Yeah, studios is very difficult on the weekends. Although I will say, like, Pete was unable to get an early boarding group during the week this week. I think Axel was the same way. And it's the same thing. I don't know if Pete was single rider, but every time that I'm single rider, it gets rejected. So I think they're doing that on purpose. Hello, Max K. Yeah, the parks are getting more crowded. There's no doubt about it. Hello from San Diego. Well, welcome, Linda B. Yeah, the crowds make it tough. I mean, living nearby is nice because you don't feel required to check all the boxes and hit everything. You could just leave when you're tired. Yeah, that's a big plus. Kind of lower your expectations. I know a lot of people base how good of a time they have on how many attractions they hit if they get everything they want to ride. Right now, I think you have to go in just with the understanding that you can have fun without going crazy. So that's kind of what I try to do. It's irritating when you don't get a boarding group, but it's not irritating because don't get to ride the ride. It's irritating because you woke up, you drove over here, you fought crap. I mean, there was 15-minute wait to get in the parking lot this morning. You know, you do all this stuff, and to click it within 1 second and not get it, it's frustrating. But you know, I try to remember that that's not why. You know, that ride, yeah, it's a great ride, but it's not worth ruining your vacation. Yeah, I agree, Robert. I go to the parks often where I don't go on any attractions. Now, if I'm streaming, I want to try to get on a few just so people, you know, because people always want to see an attraction. But today, that's, you know, do you want to wait in line with me for an hour and a half? I don't think so. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie's a long wait. Greetings from Mexico. That's, hold on. Avery Anderson, that's a good question. Do I feel they're at 25% capacity? It feels more full, but like I said, the rides are at reduced capacity, so all of those people are out in the park and in the queue as opposed to being inside on the ride, so it makes the park feel fuller. But everything, there's annoying little things. You're required to use mobile dining at most of the places, which I think was a great convenience. I loved using mobile order, when not everyone used it, but now that everyone's required to use it, you just see a gaggle of people standing outside a restaurant. It's weird. And then they have like a bouncer at the door, like, nope, you don't have your mobile order screen up with it saying your order's ready. You can't come and sit in our air conditioning even though there's nobody in here. I agree. If your fun is going to be based on riding all the attractions, temper your expectations. Again, you have to wear a mask. So I know that there are people that don't agree with masks or feel like it's excessive, or maybe they have a health reason not to wear a mask. You shouldn't come. You should wait until it's reduced, because wearing a mask is, it's required, but it's also difficult. It can be difficult. The mask gets wet and it's really hot out and you just want to breathe. I get it. Why did they get rid of the Great Movie Ride? I don't know. I have a theory. The theory is based on the Great Movie Ride had a lot of cast members, a lot of actors performing. That's expensive. A lot of animatronics. Those are expensive. The ride was becoming a little bit dated. I know the last few times I went on it, I was like, this was interesting. It's not. It probably needed to be updated. And they probably knew that they had to either update it or do something else, and they chose to do something else. A lot of people don't agree with it. Might have been a bad choice, but I like that there's a Mickey Mouse ride now, but maybe they could have put it, anywhere else. It makes sense in Disneyland, right, at Toontown. More Beverly, please, said, how far is your new house from the parks? And did I close yet? No, I close on November 2nd. I have my final walkthrough tomorrow. It is, I'll just say it's extremely, I live very close to the parks now. The new one is extremely close to the parks. The new one is very, 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 you can't, there's only one house that's a single family house that I can find that's closer to a park. There are some apartments that are closer. Yeah, crowds at Epcot seem more sparse because it's big and wide open. Yeah, I don't want to get into sports talk, but the Rays did scare me a little last night. But there we go, we're in the World Series. So if you're from Tampa, congratulations. We have Stanley Cup and the Rays in the World Series. But it's a beautiful day today, and we are competing with NFL football today. So maybe we'll pull good ratings. I don't know. We have 198 people in the chat. We have 115 likes, so that's great. Let's keep it going. I don't want to bore you guys by sitting here all day. We're just waiting for a little refreshing drink. Maybe slow. Yeah, new house. I'm excited. It'll be good. Good to have when fireworks return. It'll be really good. Yeah, no, moving is a drag. Every time I move, I say I'm never moving again. Although when I moved this time, I knew it was temporary because I was moving into an apartment. Hey, David. Welcome. We are here outside the Brown Derby, waiting for a cocktail or a refreshment. I kind of want to stand up and show you around. Give me a second. I don't want to get too far from the table. Don't come steal our stuff. I missed that. Someone said they weren't a bourbon person. I can respect that. Okay. I'm no bourbon person at all. Eric found one at Jock Lindsay's, not known. It's not an unknown bourbon. It's they have a drink. It's called a Marty something. I don't know what it was called. It was just bourbon. It is E.H. Taylor, Colonel E.H. Taylor, which is made at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's well known, but down here it's difficult to find unless you're getting it, by the drink. So by the drink, you can find it. It's harder to get a bottle of it. Very good stuff. Yeah, that's a good question. More Beverly Please said, does the park crowding get better at 210 after the second boarding group release? It has to, right? It has to thin out. Obviously, people are still gonna stay here because you can't park hop. But yeah, it has to get better at some point. A lot of those people maybe come just to ride Rise or kick around, and maybe if they're a resort guest, they're like, all right, I did Rise, I've done a couple other things. Let me go back to my hotel and relax by the pool. They took the creepy clown out of the boardwalk pool. Probably makes it more relaxing for people. If you guys didn't see the a lot of the videos from Thursday's episode of News Tonight dropped last night, so they're some of their own videos, including the Damascus Hillbillies song, which some people liked, some people didn't like. I think after we get done in this area, we will probably head over towards Grand Avenue and Galaxy's Edge, poke our heads around there, see what's going on, maybe take a stroll around Echo Lake on our way. Yeah, some people are easily offended. People get easily offended. Or they don't understand what the song is about. I agree, Robert. I don't have a lot of time to make really well-crafted videos. I love the J.G. Wentworth spoof commercial with Bob Chapek. I don't know who was singing on that. I mean, I know Tom and a couple of people. But it's funny because you just go, hey, sing me that song, and everyone just sends it in. They're not all listening to the same music. They're not all in the same key. Just throw them all together. It doesn't matter. It's funny. You can hit caps lock. It's okay. Yeah. So no one got offended by my "You'll Be Back" song. I don't think. Maybe Bob Chapek. And some people got offended by Mount Orleans, and some people got offended by Maskless Hillbillies. So I'm 2 for 3 on offending people. Daniel, welcome. It is really pleasant in this spot. I recommend this spot one day. Yeah, I agree. We can usually get away with saying bad things about Chapek, and everybody likes it. Yeah, I agree. You have to offend some people or it's not going to be funny. But part of it is people are unable to sit. Is there a table? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, she found us a table. Hold on a second. Let me get packed up. Okay, I'll go grab it. Ah, an umbrella. The Disney Junior went by. I saw, yeah, the pork does make noise when you touch him. I saw earlier it was Doc McStuffins, someone else and someone else. So, big Disney Junior fan. Some of them look like a vampire. Is that her name, Vampirina? Is that one of you has kids and can tell me? Mira? Is that? Yeah, I'm not really good at the Disney Junior stuff. Mira Pet Detective. I don't remember who I saw. I took pictures. I don't know if Jessica will upload them to the website. You, Doc, Vampirina, and Nancy. That might be who it was. I know it was Doc, and there was a vampire. One time I got invited by some friends to go to breakfast there. At the Disney Junior breakfast. And it was all like these minor, I don't want to say minor league, JV Disney characters, but it was, you know, I don't know. Some guy dressed like a hammer, Handy Manny. Yeah, we'll catch a cavalcade before we're done. It's pretty busy here. JoJo Circus? I've never even heard of that. I think I'm too old, and not having kids makes it even harder to relate to some of this stuff. We'll get moving in a few minutes. We have our refreshments coming. Cool off for a second, and then we'll hit the trail. Walk around Echo Lake a little. But this is a great patio. If you haven't just sat here and chilled out for a while, this is really a good spot. I don't know who JoJo. I mean, I remember Casey and JoJo. Yeah, Sid and Marty Krofft. Yeah, they had some creepy looking stuff. By the way, we were watching yesterday. What's that channel? Universal Kids? Because they're having like a Harry Potter marathon. And there's a show on there called Remy and Boo. It's like Universal has a show named after two Disney characters. Oh yeah, that boat has crazy stuff sometimes. They used to have those like churro milks, the sweet churro milkshake. What do we have? We just stroll around Echo Lake in a minute.
Whenever you want. I'm ready to do whatever you want to do. As soon as I get
Just my Coke with lots of ice. Yeah, Remy and Boo. Someone looked that up. I swear I saw that. There's a show on Universal Kids called Remy and Boo.
Pink monster. And they were named Remy and Boo.
Oh no, you left your shirts at the Grand Floridian? And after the things we've said about them recently, they probably burned them when they saw them. You can always call housekeeping or lost and found. You never know. I did put my preferred garage magnet on my car briefly, and I changed my mind. I figured it might get stolen. But they are actually hard to steal because the magnets are very thin. You got to kind of get your fingernail under there and really work at it. I don't know if that's a good marketing thing for us to say, to advertise how difficult these magnets are to steal. Someone's not happy. Yeah, that's cool, Robert. That's true. Disney's usually pretty good about that. They've been dealing with people's lost stuff for 49 years here. Sorry, that went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, get the WDWNT pin. I have one. We showed it off yesterday. I still have it. I'll show it again. I'm not going to wear it on this sweaty shirt.
You are very sweaty. Your back dried off.
Well, I was wearing a backpack. Team Orange, people are passionate about this.
Yep. I said, well, if not, you'll check it at 2. Then you'll check it at 2.
Does it cut off the stream if I minimize this and just read that message? I got a message. I'm gonna hold on a second. No, I'll look at it. Let's get out of here. I have worn a backpack to the parks more often since I started streaming than the previous 20 years that I've come here. Oh man. We'll see, Adam. We went on Alien Swirling Saucers. The ride, the wait times, the queues are very long right now. We walked the Slinky Dog Dash queue and crazy long. We'll stroll around, see what we got. Obviously, I want to go on rides. It's just I didn't get a boarding group. I'm still salty about that. Here. It's a little windy today. You probably know Disney Springs Balloon right now. Dockside Diner. They're closed. Go sing? I don't know, but I know that if you videotape that show, they'll take the whole video down. It happened before. Not to me. Yeah, a little breezy. You can see the wind blowing the fountain around. What's that? Oh, look at the ominous sky. And I don't have an umbrella. I guess we'll see what happens today. It doesn't look crowded, does it? It just looks crowded when you get anywhere near an attraction. I can't really see the screen right now, so hopefully there's nothing too intense. I don't think we can do that either. I don't think you can go. I don't think they like that when you film the animated features. Potato Land is a good, looks like a fun theme park. They got a lot of potatoes. You see all the people just kind of hanging out here waiting for their mobile order, and they're having people wait. You can wait in the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular Theater. That was really loud. Here's everyone's least favorite background music in the parks. Grand Avenue. Which is funny because Baseline has kind of a hip, like acoustic, popular music vibe, and then Grand Avenue is just, I don't know. Yeah, so I think if you were just walking around out here, you would believe the 25% thing, right? Yeah, we always have to do this, right? Oh, wait for her. Okay. We don't need to hit the call box, dude. We'll be okay. Where was I standing when I tried to get a boarding group? I go, usually what's worked in the past is go down towards Tower of Terror and hang out in the kind of outdoor dining areas and before you get there. And that has worked every time in the past, except when I'm a single rider. And today was on their Wi-Fi. So I click it immediately, and then it immediately, well, it kind of paused for a second. Immediately it says there's no boarding group, but then that went away. I click again, and it says your connection has been interrupted. And that's what it does to everybody who's like a single rider, is as if the app crashed. If you go to guest relations with that, they will tell you to pack sand. They're getting more and more unfriendly about it too, because I'm sure they're tired of dealing with it. I kind of feel bad for them because they have to deal with people not getting boarding groups. That's probably like 90% of their day now. Yeah, Lee worked guest relations before. It is difficult. Whoa! They're firing this bad boy up.
Vehicles 3 and 4 were cruise cleared for Sector 8.
All right then. Yeah, this feels like 25%. And we get in here, and it's gonna feel like not 25%. In the morning, maybe at about 11, if you walk the Smuggler's Run line, it's hilarious. Because I know last time we did this, we got a boarding group because we had a group of people. And we got on Smuggler's Run super fast. We came out of Smuggler's Run, and the line was all the way to Toy Story Land. This is Smuggler's Run line. This was full of people earlier. Oh, we got Ray and Chewy. Hang out with them for a minute. Oh, there is, what's her name? Vi? That's Vi. Ray is coming over to see us. Oh, look, there's another. There's a Ray person. She's talking to other Ray. Her name is Cosplay Ray. And then, oh, and then we have a little baby Ray. So we got all the Rays covered. What'd I miss?
Chewy wants my drink.
Oh, really?
Just pointed at me. and
Chewy likes
wanted my
Chewy wants Lee's drink. Yeah, so Smuggler's Run line has calmed down quite a bit.
Yeah, drinks are right here.
Can someone check the wait time? I mean, I'm sure that it's still more than we want to wait, but if someone wants to check Smuggler's Run. What's going on here? If you haven't been here, this is where you can get the blue milk and the green milk. For the low price of $7.99. What do you want? Hey, you want to show people your hat today? Lee is wearing a. You can look up.
Is it on right?
Yeah.
It wasn't this way. Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So is this Smuggler's Run or is this Oga's? Oh, I see the line is over there now. That must be Smuggler's Run.
I think that's the line to get to the first order store.
Okay. And then we're in the line for. This has got to be for Smuggler's Run. I don't know if it's Oga or.
Oh, yeah. This is Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Oga's line is.
We can give it a shot. You want to ask them while I walk around for a minute? Sometimes they'll let you on standby. They'll just, you just have to be patient. Yeah. You can ask them though. They'll put you on the list.
Come on forward, my friend.
Beautiful. No go?
Try again in a minute. On the app.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. There's nowhere to get out of this. Look at this. I see a little table down here I can sit at, catch up on the chat. Chewy's still at it. Chewy and Ray and Vi all hanging out with us. Yeah, smash that like button. We have, I can't see how many people in the chat, but I can't see how many likes. I don't know. I did see Kylo Ren earlier today. He was there. He was in, hold on. He was in A mode. Obviously, not in Rise of Resistance. I'm having a lot of trouble.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few
Yeah, I don't know if they'll make more missions for Smuggler's Run. Seems like the ride system is in. They can program it to do whatever they want. Now, the question is, does that make it a better ride? I don't know.
clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing.
Last time I went on Smuggler's Run was the first time I've ever been the pilot.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sean said he went to guest relations when he had trouble with the app. They used to be very helpful, and I think they've tired of it. I think they just drew a hard line and said, sorry, if you don't get it, we'll try again at 2. Maybe now that the 2 o'clock is their escape route for this. Just push everyone to 2, and maybe they'll just go away. I don't know. Busy in here.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy activity.
Well, we have to go closer to the fourth door line, so we have to go that way.
It is really nice out, except that dark cloud. Little breeze. Sky is fairly clear right now. I don't know, mid 80s, you think? You think it's in the mid 80s?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you for sure. It is currently.
Yeah, it's hard to see anything right now.
Mid
85 degrees, I kind of nailed that one. 85.
80.
Yeah, Lee's one of those. Any colder, she'd need a sweatshirt. I looked in the car yesterday and I had the AC blasting on my side at like 64 degrees. I look over on her side and she has it set to 81 degrees in the car.
Don't let cold air blow it on. Hey, selfie sticks are banned, lady.
Yeah, you can't have a selfie stick. It says the man holding a gimbal with a tripod on it. Where are we at with boarding groups? I can't read that.
I'm gonna go ask him.
38 to 50. Boarding groups 38 to 50. You're gonna ask what, babe? What'd you say?
Laughing at all the people standing there, like
Oh, yeah.
we're all gonna go. I'm just gonna go see if they'll let me on.
Yeah,
I bet
that
they're gonna
happens.
do that.
Yeah. There's an abandoned BB-8 balloon and baby. Just leave it wherever you want. The guy had 2 fans around his neck. It's your nightmare.
What do you say?
Having all that air blowing on it. The guy had 2 fans on his neck. I don't have just 1 fan, I have 2. Each side. So I'm the opposite. I make it as cold as you want. When I used to travel for work a lot, step one was always crank that AC down to about 55 degrees when I got to my hotel. And if I couldn't see my breath, I'd crank it down some more. I went to cold weather training when I was in the Marine Corps to Bridgeport, California, Mountain Warfare Training Center up there. And I don't know, we had 1,000,000 feet of snow and we're up in the mountains. Everybody was miserable, except me. I was like, yep, I'll just stay here. I'll just dig myself a hole in the snow and hang out for a while. Look at the line to get in the Baseline Tap House. I don't know. Baseline is busy.
That place
Well, there's like 6 tables inside Baseline and only one of them is open. Usually. Everybody else has to sit out here. Here's where we bumped into Josh tomorrow a few weeks ago. Just ask them if they do. Don't even do it on that like I did it before. Sometimes you can walk up to Sci-Fi. Like, I don't know that their app is super, I don't know the app is super accurate. Sometimes they'll go, oh yeah, we got room for 2 of you. Disney Channel, or Disney Junior Party, something. Like shady spot here. You guys can see the crowds. ABC Commissary is open now. I stopped there this morning to have a cup of coffee after I failed to get a boarding group. Had that eclair with the bones coming out of it. I see where More Beverly Please SFP is here. My guess is probably not because Sundays are a big day for Pete. Pete likes to exercise mathematical probabilities as it applies to professional football games. I'll just say that. Let's see if we got into Sci-Fi. I would love to go sit in Sci-Fi with you guys. We can watch, I don't know, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman or whatever's playing. She's over there negotiating. You can see she's doing what she can. Yeah, she said, come on. Lunchtime, or at least appetizer or something. Okay. Yeah, so the picnic table.
I don't know what you're talking about. Flying saucer table, it says.
A flying saucer table?
Where all the cool kids sit.
Well, we are the cool kids. There's no doubt about it. Oh, yeah? The land of your people. If you haven't been here, your table's going to look like this most of the time, like you're at a drive-in movie. And, they show old school movies on the screen. So if you haven't been there, let's check it out together.
Yeah, I want to see if you do it or not.
So, just a pro tip, this has happened a few times at this place where they're actually able to fill you up on get you in on standby. So, the app will say no, but standby sometimes says yes. Life finds a way.
So we'll be
They'll just come out.
So we need to kill about 15 minutes. Stay in the area. It's shady in this little alley. All right, let me catch up on the chat now that we got that sorted out. What's your favorite ride at Hollywood Studios? That's a tough one. I mean, I like Tower of Terror, but I don't like Tower and Terror over and over again. Same thing with Slinky Dog Dash. Rise, obviously, is a great ride. You can only ride it once a day. Those are the top three. I really love Toy Story Mania. It's fun. I try not to read too much about all the little hacks to get the big points. We try to keep it a game of skill. All right, 172 likes. We got 259 people watching. Please smash that like button if you're just joining us. We would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. We try to provide live in parks or resort-wide content every day. We also have several scheduled shows. Tonight we have Cosmic Read live. Wednesdays will be Park Center. Thursdays will be WDW News Tonight, which is our 2-hour comedy show. I guess comedy. We try to be funny sometimes. News and comedy, how's that? And we have Deep into Plus on Tuesdays. We have I'm going blank. On Saturdays, Geekly Kingdom and WDWNT Play. We got all kinds of stuff going on. If I missed a show, I'm sorry. I know they did some on Play last night. They did like a roller coaster tycoon thing. So I'm sorry if I got the name of the game wrong. But a theme park tycoon theme park building game. I did. So they're into that stuff. It's a lot of fun. We have a little something for everybody. Me, I just walk around in the parks every now and then and write songs and jokes. Oh yeah, reads tomorrow. Tonight is Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues with our own Jason Diffendahl, where they talk about important things going on for Disney fans. All kinds of stuff for you guys. Yeah, okay, it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tonight is Pressing Issues. I'm ahead. I haven't been on I've been on Pressing Issues maybe, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 times. It's a fun show. A little more serious than most of our shows, I guess. A little more critical. I get a little more critical look into things that are happening in Walt Disney Company. A lot to talk about right now. There's a lot of stuff to be critical about. We are, if you're just joining us, we're getting ready to go into the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant. So, go look up the menu. See what you want. I'm just going to get an appetizer. I think you can get like a chicken tender thing there that's, I don't know, it's only like $11 or $12. Get out of there pretty cheap. Otherwise, you can, like any Disney restaurant, you can spend a fortune there if you want to. I'm looking at the Cookie Boss. She's sitting over there by the entrance, ready to give me the cue when it's our turn. Is it still a blank screen, guys? Sorry, we're outside the Sci-Fi. There we go. Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant. Maybe refresh. I don't know why the screen would be black. I got a text. I don't know if that's the thing. Someone refresh and tell me if that fixes it. Otherwise, I might have to kill the stream. Oh, it's time to go. still black? That's weird. What's going on? Well, if it stays black much longer, we'll kill the stream. We are now walking into the sci-fi. So I guess I'll just paint the picture and tell you guys what's going on. I don't know why the screen is black. Here we go. It is dark in here. Thank you. Yeah, I'll sit here. Although the screen is black, no one can see anything. So I got a weird text. I got a text message, and when I looked at it, the screen went black. Just getting that present. Alright. What's happening?
Did you lose your stream?
No. Well, everyone said the screen went black.
It did when I was outside and then it came back.
It's back? Is it back, guys? I think if I kill it and start again, we'll have to start all over, but
You don't need to do that, do you?
that will use up one of our notifications.
I wouldn't
So
do that.
it's not back. So I might just kill it. We've been going for no, it's not. We really shouldn't kill it.
You want to try to get it?
Let's see if we can get it.
Let me see if I see anything.
Freaking YouTube. No, I don't want to end stream.
No, it's black.
I'm gonna not kill it. I'm just gonna minimize it. I'm gonna come back. So here we are.
It says, can you refresh the stream?
I don't know. The problem is if I kill it and I come back, it uses up a notification. We only get 3 notifications a day. Yeah.
You might as well just leave it.
Hold on. No. Let me kill all the apps in the background. All right, those are all killed. How are we doing now? Nothing? Anything? Still black? Let's try refreshing. Walt's talking.
Use up Jason's notifications.
He won't mind. Yeah, Jason won't mind at all. I take our most popular show and use up the notification. So, I don't know what the problem is. I'll just sit here and you can listen to this for a while and maybe it will come back.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Good. I was just starting to look at the menu.
Oh, don't worry. No worry. Take your time. I mean, which thing else can I be the top of the anything?
Can I please get it? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There.
Just on the side.
Oh, go ahead, Lee.
I just want to water with them.
Can I have a Coke, please? Lots of ice.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Just normal.
No,
Just
okay,
normal.
no worries. Well, guys, and you guys stay on the table. Just please, you can take it off your mask. I did. If you're leaving, just don't forget to put it back. You got the worst thing in the exit looks good at the game of the phone. Do you have any allergies to be aware of?
No. Thank you.
I don't know what's happening. I shouldn't have read that text, I guess. There doesn't seem to be a way to refresh this. My only options are basically to kill it. Now I'm angry.
Now you want?
Yeah, now I'm angry. Yeah. I don't know what to hit. My options are share. Just give someone the link. Just let me post it. Cancel that. Save highlight, mute microphone, and cancel. And then I can click the X, and the X will ask me if I want to kill the stream. Could be outside citrus agents. Alright, see if I can get this back. All right, we resumed.
Oh, I
Is
see
it back?
light.
We're back. I had to
Oh, it's-
kill it and resume it. So it looks like something's happened. I might be getting a commercial.
You still have black people under.
Something? Anything?
No, they went black.
Voice is back. The screen's black. And it broke again. Almost. It's like starting a lawnmower. All right, guys. I'm going to give it one more
broke it.
I'm going to give it one more shot to do this. And if it doesn't work, then we're going to end the stream. So I want to thank everyone for joining. We've got 210 people watching. Let me try this one more time. I'm good. I'm live. But is the stream back? Is the screen still black? Refresh it. Close it.
All right, I'll close it and reopen.
Negative. All right. Well. Well, that sucks. All right.
Yep, you're fine.
No,
Is the lens cover
no,
on?
there's no lens
Thank
cover
you.
on. It looks good on my screen.
We're still not sure.
Oh,
We need
excuse me.
another minute.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Or recommendation?
I'm troubleshooting technology.
How's the shrimp and crab?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Really good. And